Race fans, lap 25. When that goes on the board, Fast Track Concessions goes to half price. All Fast Track Concessions, half price when they hit the halfway mark of this one, thanks to Fast Track Concessions and the Star Speedway. So lap 25, half price on all concessions for the 50-lap main event here tonight for the Woody's Auto Streets. Tim Boyle receives the best appearing car from Fast Track Concessions as well in the 90B. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Woody's Auto Street Stocks underway. Billadu leads them down into turns 1 and 2. Mad Max Dollar and the 82 of Jay Ryan made a little bit of contact. Rob McRae sideways down the back straightaway. Everybody had to check up, and I knew that wasn't going to work. Chris Schroeder involved. Kevin Brown involved, Mike Williams involved, the 13 of DuBois involved, the 49 of Bobby Allen involved. Go down. Dylan Billadu, Max Dollar are going to lead him down. Jay Ryan, Billy Fisk, row 2, and Charlie Sanborn grids in the 5th position in car 23. Green flag back in the air. Woody's Auto Street Stock Howler 50 back underway. Billadu leads him down the back straightaway. Look at Jay Ryan into the 2nd spot now in car number 82. Racing Jason Ryan came here to race here tonight at the Star Speedway into the 2nd spot in the 82 car. Dolliver fighting from the outside groove field all over the place. Randy Tatro sideways in the 46. He goes around. Rocket Rob McRae goes around. McRae goes down in the infield. Caution flag is out. Randy Tatro around in the 46 car. All right, lights go down at the line. McRae back on the field. Let's see if we can log some laps here. Two laps in the record books, 48 laps remain. Dylan Billadu now has a new suitor to his outside. It's the 82 of Jay Ryan. Green flag back in the air. Howler 50 back underway. Shane Gendron has issues at the back of the pack in the 7 car. Tough break for Gendron. He's going to have to head down pit road. One of our weekly competitors here at the Star Speedway. Shane Gendron's night will end early, but a nice move not to draw a caution for the 7 of Gendron. Dylan Billadu has the lead. Dolliver back into the 2nd spot. Ryan back to 3rd. The battle is for 4th now. Charlie Sanborn on the outside groove in car 23. Battling with the 57 of Billy Fisk. Sanborn has the 4th spot at the line. Fisk fights back on the bottom side. Rides up the racetrack. Makes a little contact. Now Billy Fisk takes the 4th spot back. Keep an eye on the 90 of Anthony Belfieri now. Jay Ryan is sideways in the 82 car. That allows Charlie Sanborn to the outside on all of them. Charlie Sanborn goes topside. Caution on the speedway. Fluid all over the racetrack. Look, Pre-Howler 50. Old George Riley's getting ready to jump behind the wheel of one of these street stocks here pretty soon. His boy's giving him that itch again. Green flag set to fly. Green flag in the air. Pre-Howler 50 back underway. Billadu leads him down into turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Dolliver trying to pull even with him on the outside groove. Look at Anthony Belfieri in the 90 car. Belfieri on the outside of the Star Speedway making it happen. Belfieri on the move in car number 90. Anthony Belfieri on the high side gets into the 3rd spot. Dolliver pressuring your leader now as they go down into turns 3 and 4. Charlie Sanborn into the 82 of Jay Ryan. Backs off of him. Ryan hangs onto the 82 car. We stay green. Max Dolliver all over your leader now. They are 3 wide mid-pack right now. Chris Watson in the 57. of Billy Fisk were going at it with the 78 of Cashman. Charlie Sanborn all over the 82 of Jay Ryan for spot number 4 with Chris Watson right in tow and car 35X. Up front, Dylan Bilodeau leads the way. Mad Mac Dolliver all over his back bumper with the 90 of Belfieri trying to reel them back in. Jay Ryan and Charlie Sanborn still going at it for spot number 4. Sanborn moved Ryan out of the way, and Ryan going to lose a few spots. Chris Watson in the 35X goes by. John Cashman able to get by in car 78. Jay Ryan is hung out to dry on the outside groove right now in car number 82. Up front, Dylan Bilodeau continues to lead. Max Dolliver hot on his tail. Anthony Belfieri trying to reel them in. We got a long ways to go in this one. Keep an eye on that battle for the 4th spot between 2 of our main drivers who made the haul down here to the Star Speedway. Charlie Sanborn in the 23, a regular at the Beach Ridge Motor Speedway, and Chris Watson, a regular at Speedway 95 up in Herman. Jay Sousa has issues in the 8 car. Might be a flat left rear in the 8 of Sousa. Tatro has issues as well right in front of your leaders. Jay Sousa in the 8 car going to bring that car down pit road, as well as Tatro in the 46. Tough break for those two as Steve Dubois goes a lap down to your leader Bilodeau. Top 3 have broken away. Anthony Belfieri has caught the back bumper on Max Dolliver now. Watson and Sanborn full contact for the 4th spot. Sanborn up the racetrack. Chris Watson to the bottom side. He'll take the 4th spot away. Sanborn back to 5th in car 23. Up front, Dylan Bilodeau trying to nail down his first win of the 2020 campaign here at the Star Speedway. The battle now is for the 2nd spot between Dolliver and the 29 and the 90 of Anthony Belfieri. Belfieri all over Dolliver now for spot number 2. Anthony Belfieri trying to make a charge. They got to be careful as Dylan Bilodeau starting to stretch his advantage. Heavy lap traffic up in front of your leader. Starting with the 39 of Kevin Brown, the 17 of Kenny Durrell, the 7 of Shane Gendron, and the 52 of Rob McRae. Belfieri trying to get the 29 car off the bottom side of the Star Speedway. Doesn't want to make a mistake here. With a lot of laps to go in this one. Just shy of the halfway mark in tonight's 50-lap main event. Timmy Boyle on the 90B just moved Jim Storis out of the way. Car 22X takes the 7th spot away from Storis. Kenny Durrell moves up the racetrack for your leader Bilodeau to have a clean lane. Early front runner Jay Ryan in the next pack. That will go a lap down. Not the run Ryan wanted here tonight. Something to miss on that 82 car as he was pretty stout in the early goings of this one. That car just falling off fast, and he's set to go a lap down to your leader Dylan Bilodeau. Dan Brown in the 83 car sideways down through the grass. He hangs onto it. Oh, tire off the 83 of Brown. Dan Brown in the 83. Tire just went off into the pucker brush. And the caution flag flies. Tough break for Dan Brown. He went down through the grass. That tire must have been coming loose, and the tire is reportedly still rolling down to Route 27. Dan Brown will head pit side in a shower of sparks. Tough break for the Wiscasset Speedway regular. That's buddy. All right, lights go down. 25 down, 25 to go. This is where we're going to separate the men from the boys, race fans. Good even start. Green flag back in the air. Woody's Auto Street Stocks back underway. Anthony Belfiore wasted no time. Chris Watson did not get a good restart in car number 35, and he is going to the back in a hurry. Watson way up the racetrack, and he is something to miss on the 35X. Anthony Belfiore gets by Max Dolliver into the second spot. Now he's going to go to work to try to track down your leader. Dylan Bilodeau has led them all. Rob McRae around in the 52 car. Caution flag on the Speedway again. Rob McRae goes for the loop down into the infield. Oliver third, Charlie Sanborn fourth, and John Cashman up to the fifth spot now. Keep an eye on Timmy Boyle. He's making his way up towards the front. He's in sixth in the 90B. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Dylan Bilodeau lost his front bumper on that restart with Anthony Belfiore. Belfiore's got it hanging on the side of his race car right now, I think. Dylan Bilodeau hanging on to the top spot without a front bumper. Bilodeau up the racetrack into Belfiore. Max Dolliver able to fill the hole down underneath Belfiore. Now Dolliver's going to go to the bottom side on Bilodeau. Dylan Bilodeau up the racetrack. Dolliver almost found a way to the bottom side. Charlie Sanborn in the mix as well in the 23. Max Dolliver, Anthony Belfiore. There goes the bumper on the back straightaway. Off the racing surface, no problem now as the bumper is off the back straightaway. We're going to stay green. Tim Boyle goes around in car number 90B off the front bumper of Joey Ventrilo. Boyle keeps it rolling. We stay green. Nice move by Tim Boyle to keep us racing as Bilodeau starting to open up his advantage. Belfiore able to hang on to the second spot. Dolliver falls back in line in the third spot. Charlie Sanborn is fourth. And a battle for the fifth spot between the 78 of Cashman and the 22X of Jimmy Storis. Starting to tick away now here in the 50 lap Pre-Howler 50 for the Woody's Auto Street Stocks. Rob McRae around again in car number 52. Caution flag on the Speedway for Rob McRae again in car 52. Green flag set to fly. We'll see what happens on this restart. Last restart got interesting. Way better this time. Green flag back in the air. Street Stocks back underway. Belfiore dives down in front of Max Dolliver. Cashman and Sanborn make a little bit of contact. Jim Storis on the outside groove now in car number 22X. Storis with a power move around the outside of John Cashman into the fifth spot now. Cashman has issues in car 78. John Cashman in the 78 car. Cashman limping at the top of the racetrack. He's not going to make it back to pit road. Cashman limping at the top of the racetrack in car 78. "13 laps remain. John Cashman back on the racetrack. Dylan Bilodeau, Anthony Belfieri, green flag back in the air, Street Stocks back underway. Jim Storis muscles his way to the bottom side on Charlie Sanborn into the 4th spot now. Look at Shane Gendron. Gendron on the move in car number 7. Shane Gendron battling for the 5th spot now. Shane Gendron to the bottom side on Charlie Sanborn. Sanborn fights back on the outside, side by side for spot number 5. Right behind them, Jimmy Russell and Adam Lovejoy run wheel to wheel. Shane Gendron clears Charlie Sanborn and into the 5th spot now. Up front, Dylan Bilodeau is going to see 10 fingers in the air this time by. 10 laps remain for Dylan Bilodeau in car number 02. Bilodeau sideways. Belfieri right to his rear bumper. Lovejoy and Jimmy Russell getting into it. Both drivers hang on to their cars. Chris Watson now working the outside on the 09 of Jimmy Russell down the back chute. Up front now, Anthony Belfieri looking for the bottom side on Dylan Bilodeau. Bilodeau has led them all thus far. Anthony Belfieri peeking to the bottom side now down the back straightaway. Gets back on the binders, falls back in line. Lap starting to run away now. Top 2 have broken away. Jimmy Russell has issues in the 09 car. Tough break for Russell in his return to racing action with us here at Star. Looks like he's headed down pit road. Tough break for Jimmy Russell in the 09 car. Are we going to see another one of these Woody's Auto Street Stock finishes here tonight? You're about to find out. Anthony Belfieri putting the pressure to Dylan Bilodeau. Shane Gendron dives to the bottom side on Jim Storis for the 4th spot. What a nice run for Shane Gendron in car number 7, battling for 4th. Belfieri once again peeks to the bottom side on Bilodeau down the back stretch. 5 laps to go at the line. This time by 5 to go. Who's it going to be? Dylan Bilodeau or Anthony Belfieri? Adam Lovejoy down underneath the 22X of Jim Storis for spot number 5 on the racetrack. Lovejoy's made quite a gain from after starting way deep at the halfway mark up to the 5th spot now. Anthony Belfieri is absolutely all over Dylan Bilodeau. Charlie Sanborn sideways in the 23 car. He hangs onto it. 2 to go at the line for your leader, Dylan Bilodeau. 2 laps to go. Belfieri's got to make his move here. Belfieri to the bottom side now down the back chute. Didn't quite get enough. John Cashman down through the grass in the 78 car. He hangs on to it. Belfieri muscles his way to the bottom side. Bilodeau tries slamming the door. Contact made. Anthony Belfieri peeks again. Bobbles a little bit. Dylan Bilodeau clears him down the back chute. Belfieri's going to try one last time. Belfieri gives him a shot. Not going to happen. It's Dylan Bilodeau in the 02. 2nd to Belfieri. 3rd to Oliver. 4th to Gendron. And 5th. White flag in the air now. Down the back chute. Miscalculation of the laps. Now they're coming to the checkered flag. Belfieri tries one last shot. Bilodeau hangs on. 2nd to Belfieri. 3rd to Oliver. 4th to Gendron. And 5th to the X of Lovejoy.